Hello everybody, welcome back to more Golden Sun, the Lost Stage. I'm your host, Super Paper Master. Betrayers, you have arrived. Who said that? The wind's too strong, I can't see anything. Everyone comes out, with Kraden in the middle, because let's face it, he's the true main character. I heard it too, but I don't see anyone else up here. Felix, quick, cast the Mars star in before anything has a chance to stop us. Of course. The wind is so strong that it blows Felix away. So you are still intent on lighting the beacon of Mars lighthouse? Who said that? Have you forgotten me so soon, Isaac? And you, Garrett? It seems to know you, Isaac. Do you have any idea what it is? Then search your heart, boy. That voice! Doo! It's the wise one! Isaac, since when are you on a first-name basis with the wise one? It must have been Isaac. What happened in Sol Sanctum after we were kidnapped? When Citrus and Monardi stole the elemental stars, they also triggered a volcanic eruption. The wise one prevented Mount Adep from erupting so that Garrett and I could escape. But wait, Mount Adep did erupt. There was a huge explosion. We saw it all the way in Vault. But it would have erupted with us still inside. There was no way we could have escaped in time. The wise one held off the eruption until we could escape. He even halted the lava flow. I can't believe it. Nobody has enough power to do that. I know it sounds weird, but I was there and it happened, so you'll just have to believe us. If it can do all that, this wise one seems more like a god than an adept. I did not just save you, I also tasked you with recovering the 4 elemental stars. Why have you disobeyed my command? Why have you come to light the beacon? Because Prox will be destroyed if we don't. We can't let that happen. Prox, they have brought this disaster upon themselves. Are you saying we should just abandon them to die? What did they do to deserve that? The people of Prox have committed an unforgettable sin. They must pay the price. For lighting the lighthouses, is that their sin? Does that warrant total destruction? If we don't light the beacon, Gyra Falls will eventually erode away all of Wayard. Say, eat it all up. We have fought for so long to save all the people of our world, and now you would stop us? Gyra Falls is growing, it's consuming more and more with each passing day. How can you just allow the world to crumble into nothingness? The seal needs to be broken, the world will be destroyed if it's not. Look at his eye. You have learned far too much. Wise one, you cannot continue to protect the lighthouses. You know what's happening. It is your duty to protect all of Wayard. If Wayard is destroyed, you will have failed us all. Why won't you answer us, wise one? If alchemy is unleashed, mankind may well destroy all of Wayard itself. Where we can combine our strengths, ensure that alchemy not be used for evil. It is inevitable. In time, one man will seek to rule all over. It is human nature, inescapable. And now I'm using weird blue rings around me. And it shall come sooner than any of you think. What do you say? The water adept who climbs towards the peak of Mount Alep even as we speak. Is he not a friend of yours? Alex is his name. Surely you have not forgotten him. That's where he went up to. Alex, what would he be doing on Mount Aep? He understands far more than you do. He knows that when the 4 beacons have been lit, their light will gather at Sol Sanctum. But what would he gain from being there? When the final beam of light reaches the peak of Mount Alep, the Golden Sun shall rise. Which is why this is called... That's why it's called Golden Sun, I guess. 2 games. Finally we learn it at the very end. The Golden Sun? What is that? And what would Alex want with it? Well, when the 4 beams merge into one, they form a golden light, bathing Mount Adep's peak. Is that alchemy? I mean, pure alchemy made real at the heart of its power? And it's that light that gives shape to the Stone of Stages. This has been Alex's one true desire from the very start. Alex planned all of this, then he must have been after his power all along. We've been duped. He used us all. Oh, you better believe he's not getting away with this. Alex, how could he do this? He's one of my own people. I feel sick, disgusted. None of that matters right now. We still have to light the beacon. We don't have any choice. If we don't do it now, Prox will be destroyed. Felix, we have to, right? Yes, we do. You bet we do. The wise one will have to deal with Alex on his own. I cannot interfere in the actions of mankind. If you can't interfere, then how about getting out of our way so we can light the beacon, huh? Oh, good one, Jenna. I don't like doing exactly what Alex wants, but it's looking like we've got no choice. Don't worry, Felix. Just throw the Mars Star into the beacon's well now. And then the Wise One uses his power to push us back. Wise One, didn't you just say that you aren't allowed to interfere with our actions? That is correct. I cannot stop you. But what if some miracle were to occur, one that prevented you from igniting the beacon? Miracle? What are you talking about? What kind of miracle? If you can defeat a miracle, only then can you ignite the beacon's flames. The Wise One is up to something. Be worried, everyone. We don't know what he's capable of. I disappear. And that is a three-headed dragon, apparently. As Shiba says here, a three-headed dragon, that's your miracle? So you would have us fight for our future. Fine, then fight we shall. What's he thinking? We already beat a two-headed dragon. How much tougher can this one be? I don't care how many heads it has, nothing's going to stop us now. Let's do it for Prox, for the future world, to battle! Wait a second, wasn't that two-headed dragon actually? So that means this three-headed dragon must be... Felix, no, you mustn't fight that dragon, it's... Too late, Kraden, we can't get away from it now. Felix, don't stop! Oh, I should probably switch out Mia. Oh wait, I could switch out someone here. We'll put Piers in here. Okay, so Doom Dragon has 3 rounds to it. In the first round, he attacks 4 times per turn. Second round, 3 times per turn. And third round, 2 times per turn. He is no joke. You might want to maybe set some Dijin on standby so you could unleash summons right away, but I would probably not go at that because this guy could actually pack a punch and you'll want the HP. But I'm gonna still sorry, I forgot he had that. Let's go with Odie's. Let's just start doing some damage. Each head has a different amount of HP. The first head I think has the most HP. Okay, so okay, let's see. We're not taking that much damage right now. Doom Dragon can't move? Okay, if he doesn't want an attack one turn, I would gladly take that. Okay, now Piers, as you see, has little fireballs on top of his head. That means that when all those fires are out, he will die no matter what HP he has. So we could bring him back in after... we could bring him back in when he has the smallest amount of fire. So then after, he'll still be alive. I don't know if it heals him when we bring him in. It may not, but for now we'll keep him out here and we'll fight. That never happened, I don't think, in any of the games in the first game and in this game so far. So that's why I was waiting until it actually took place to explain it. Felix and Isaac took very low amount of damage, so I'm not going to use sap in those characters. It uses pretty weak attacks in this form, I guess. You know, like this. Not taking that much damage. Oh, this is no effect on Felix, thankfully. I don't think he can do damage. We took a bit of a turn here. I'm gonna just play it safe and heal everyone with Cool Aura. That way we'll be fighting fit, I guess. By the way, Doom Dragon, he has fire and earth are his like resistance or whatever, stuff that doesn't give him as much damage. His main weak point is wind. We don't have any wind adepts on our team right now, but it doesn't really matter in this form. I guess you'll probably want to save them for later. Weaken a foe's attack. Let's try Secrate. I don't think we ever used him or whatever he was called. There, Strike a Foe will still work with him. And yeah, okay. Next turn I'll summon with the Earth ones and see how much, if I could use a Harons or whatever. 300 damage, that was pretty good. Haunt. I don't think that will. I think his Spirit Grip somebody. Low amount of damage. Cure, he has Cure. Well, he just restored 79. Gravel Blow, this is a harsher attack. He'll still be using Gravel Blow in round 2. Isaac's being haunted. Let's see. We could use one of this. However, that would cost us not being able to use Judgment. And how much we have? Okay, so Pierce could attack again this turn. We'll put down Pierce. Okay, Pierce. Wait, show strike. Okay. We have Salt here, which status to normal, so I'll use this. Maybe that will cure the fireballs and the spirit on Isaac. And Isaac, you use the summon because this boss has a tin that could drain everyone's Digin. So standby, or that you could either, if they're on standby waiting to be summoned, or they actually sit on you, they will be drained and sent into recovery. So we have to use those summons as ASAP. I don't think you could maybe use Catastrophe if you're lucky, but make sure if you do use Catastrophe, use it on the first turn and then get that Wind Adept out of there, because then after they'll be super weak and they'll probably die with low HP that they'll probably have. But Catastrophe and Charon, you probably won't be using them in this battle, even Iris, only if you're really lucky that he's not using the Digin Blasts or Storm Timajig. And this is when you're being... It didn't do that much because he's resistant. He doesn't take much damage from Earth and Fire. Let's see if this cures anyone. Oh yes! Good, Piers is saved. He will not die. And he gets it again. Oh, he actually counterattacks from that. And he didn't attack another shot. And why is Piers not always using his counter? He didn't use a counter for the second attack that the guy used. Now I'm gonna use Cool Aura. Piers is gonna use... Oh! Let's use this one. That means we have nothing to... We have just this crap to summon. It's not really worth summoning it. We'll use Petra to make him not move for a turn. And... he has... I don't want to use Ground on the same turn. Actually, wait, Piers, you use a Zerotin, Felix will just use the Soul Blade, and Isaac will use Ground. So he will just have 3 attacks this turn instead. He didn't even unleash his Soul Blade, so that was... I didn't do that much damage though. Again, it's Earth, so... Yeah, there he... Our defense went down a bit. Earth Force. It has no effect on Pierce. I don't know what that exactly does. But as we saw, I did not do any damage, so I'm gonna take it. Now I'm thinking about maybe switching somebody. I want to mostly first see... Wait, I'm just gonna go like this. I want to see how much they have. Felix has 3 not set on him. Oh, they both have 3. But I'm thinking about maybe getting... Felix has... we'll take out Piers there. Let's put in... Sheba has less HP. I'm putting away Piers because he has that Grim Reaper kind of fireball thingy on top of him, so he's going to be dying eventually and we'll have to switch him out either way. Now like that, Sheba's brand... Well, she didn't get any damage, so we'll allow Jenna to maybe get some... to use some Digin. Sheba could use some Digins too.